When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nina, and welcome to the first Christmas video of 2020. As you may see by my surroundings, there is not a lot of Christmas in this house, but I just wanted to pop by and kind of officially open Christmas at my channel and tell you a bit about my ideas for this year's decor. First of all, I want to welcome my new subscribers. I have gotten a few more subscribers lately, and welcome guys. And I'm so happy that many of you leave comments so I can get to know you a bit. And to my loyal subscribers and viewers, I'm so thankful for you guys, and I love your comments. You were so cute on my, or kind and cute on my Halloween videos, and I'm so happy that you enjoyed those. But now for Christmas, and I thought I would just make a short video and tell you a bit about what I have planned. As you may or may not see, I have taken down, I had a kind of a pergola-like construction in my ceiling, and I have taken it down and I have stripped the whole house of fall and Halloween decor, and I now have, being on YouTube, I have collected a lot more decor than I usually would, and my house is not equipped kind of to to store all the decor, so it's a bit of a chaos, and I feel a bit overwhelmed every time I'm going to kind of change seasons in my decor, and this change has been the same. I started out great, but yeah, get a bit overwhelmed by my loft and kind of finding place for the new, and yeah. But I'm not going to bore you with that, but that's the reason why things take that. I usually have a kind of quiet time before I change season. It's not quiet in my home. I'm kind of rumbling through the chaos, trying to figure things out, but it's not kind of video worthy. I know that many do clean with me and taking down the decor, but I do that in such a chaotic way, so I don't think that would be anything you would like to see. But last year, when I took down my Christmas decor and I said I was going to keep the pergola up for all seasons, and I have. I decorated the pergola for Christmas last year. That was kind of my first, I think my first decor with the pergola, and I loved it. It was kind of a fairy tale Christmas woods. That was the feeling when we sat down by the table, and I loved it. And then going forward, doing Easter and summer, and fall, I used a tree and some branches to kind of, and I used the pergola for kind of support. I only had a small tree and I wanted it to seem big, so I used the pergola for that. But of course, with that kind of square big construction hanging over the tree, it took away some of the kind of magic and aesthetic. So for Christmas I have decided that I am going to try to make a big, fairly big, golden glittery tree as the centerpiece of my decor. So I have been waiting for, I have bought some supplies online and I have been waiting for that. So it's kind of the most boring Christmas haul of all times, but I thought it would be fun for you to see how I start up and hopefully how I end up. This is gold colored glossy paper, and I have bought a lot of glitter, gold glitter, 3 jars, and I hope it's enough, and some gold colored flower metal wire. And with this I'm going to make the leaves on my tree. I haven't decided how I'm going to make the tree yet, but I think I'm going to use metal wire, and I have wanted to try to use paper clay, to make paper clay and use that. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. Actually last year I decided that next year, after every Christmas, I kind of feel bad because of all the purchases and all the buying. And yeah, it's not sustainable, and I'm kind of also the climate is kind of an important thing for me. So it has been with yeah, kind of, as we say, a bad taste in my mouth that I do this big, I don't do hauls, but I shop a lot to do the decor that I do. So last year I decided that I will not do that next year. I will just buy glitter, and because I have to have glitter in my Christmas decor, and I will make all my decorations. That was actually my plan, to show you how you, with just glue and the things you probably have at your home and some glitter, can make beautiful Christmas decor. But when I sat down and tried to plan what I was going to do and how I was going to do it, I just kind of hit the wall. I came up with some ideas, but I just knew that I will not be happy with this. I may do something like that in the future, but I don't think 2020 is the year to tone things down. On the contrary, I think that this is the year to bring out all the decor, all the glitter, all the colors, and do kind of over the top decor, and that is my plan. And just thinking about leaving all my beautiful decor in my loft this year, I felt the depression kind of creeping on. So yeah, I have decided that I'm going with the same color scheme as I usually do. I'm doing traditional deep reds, gold and green. Maybe not so much green this year, but reds and gold, a lot of glitter. That's kind of the color scheme for my dining room and my entrance. And as I usually do, my living room will be in a kind of more frosty winter wonderland theme. And I usually do my second Christmas tree very traditional. And this year I have actually bought, because last year I bought a beautiful Christmas tree that was, it's not flocked, but at least not heavily flocked, but it's full of glitter. So it's kind of a frosty Christmas tree. So I have bought a lot of these. These icicles. I think I have bought 30 or 33 or something. So I will use those in my new tree. And kind of try to make the traditional tree but in a more beautiful way. I will not keep on doing this because I love my traditional Norwegian tree, and you will find that in videos from last year. I think I called it my ugly Christmas tree because aesthetically it's not the most beautiful tree, but it holds a lot of memories. But I have been thinking about keeping the things I love about that tree, but bringing in more of an aesthetic style to it. So that's also my plan. So the little things you see on my table is actually, I think, going to be almost all I'm going to buy for Christmas this year. At least that's my plan. And I have not bought much. I've bought some new pillows, Christmas pillows. And yes, even though I am in Norway, a lot of the writing on our decor is in English. And I have bought some stockings in the same kind of style. Yeah, and I'm also going to buy, and I have decided that I'm going to find out the word. 1 second. As I said, and as many of you know, I am Norwegian, even though I'm doing this in English, and usually I try to kind of think through my videos and think if there are any words I need to look up. And I have had this, and I knew I was going to say this word and I forgot. Poinsettias. I use a lot of poinsettias. It's called julestjerne in Norwegian. That means Christmas star. But the English word, at least I think, is poinsettias. So I'm going to use a lot of those in my decor as well. I have a lot, but I'm going to also incorporate that into my what's hopefully going to be my beautiful big glittery golden tree with these poinsettia. And what I do is that I buy the ones you can get in pots, because then I get at least 3 or 4 big flowers for about $6, and that's a lot. And then I cut them off, so that's a lot cheaper than to buy the kind of singular flowers with a clip-on, or yeah. So I'm going to buy some of those, and I think that will be all for my Christmas haul this year. But it's going to be, I have a lot of Christmas decor, so it's going to be beautiful. Some may have spotted this. This is a jumpsuit with, it's an elf jumpsuit in fleece, and I have actually bought these for my whole family, or for me, my husband, my daughter and my grandson. And these slippers, because this year in Norway we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. That's kind of the big celebration. We eat dinner with our families and friends, and we exchange gifts. And in Norway, Santa is actually, he doesn't come at night, he comes on Christmas Eve. You know, we are much closer to the North Pole, so he's a bit earlier here than in many of your countries. And he actually comes knocking on the door, and he delivers the packages on Christmas Eve. But this year my grandson is going to be with his father for Christmas Eve, so what we are doing is we are just going to kind of pretend that Christmas Eve is what we call Little Christmas Eve. So we are going to have my husband, my daughter and myself, we're going to have a kind of a pajama party for Christmas Eve, wearing this, eating food, watching telly, and I'm sure Santa is going to come by, but and he only brings gifts usually for the children, so I have told my grandson that he's coming, but he has to leave the presents here, and then on Christmas Day, which I know is what many of you celebrate, on the eve of Christmas Day we are going to pretend like it's Christmas Eve and have our big celebration. So, and kind of dress up and open presents and do all that we usually do on Christmas Eve. So I thought that was kind of a fun idea, and yeah, and that's actually it may be a good tradition for many. I know that when couples split up, where the children are going to celebrate the holidays is often something people fight about, and many also feel that it's very hard to be away from their children on the day that they're kind of celebrating Christmas. But guys, remember, it's only a date, and you can decide which day you want to be kind of your celebration. So I think that's going to make it a lot easier for us, or I know. I did that with my daughter, and yeah. Okay guys, I hope that sounds good to you. I'm sorry it wasn't a decorating video today. I know that many of you are waiting for my Christmas decor videos, and my next one will be. The first thing I will do now is to, after I have kind of solved the chaotic situation I have going on in my loft, I will be making my gold glittery tree, or my tablescape centerpiece, because in this small house I usually let my tablescape decor kind of set the tone for the rest of the house, and that's what I'm doing this year as well. Okay guys, Thank you so much for watching. I hope I still see that over half of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So I hope you will subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm still such a small YouTuber that YouTube is kind of working against me. That means that it's difficult to get YouTube to kind of suggest my videos, which they do when you're a bit bigger on YouTube. So it helps a lot if you click subscribe and notification, and you have to click all on the notification bell. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and please come back to visit me for my next Christmas video. I am sure, at least if you like glitter and gold, you're going to enjoy it. Have a wonderful week, you guys, and I hopefully will see you soon. Bye!